We're funny.
We're hilarious. We're the best.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today's a very special day because we've got a very special guest, Ms. Zoe McDonald. Introduce yourself to the girlies.
Hi, hot babes. I'm Zoe. I'm a bikini competitor, fully natural. I've competed in 7 competitions, and I know, right?
7?
Yeah, I can't even believe it.
Okay, amazing.
Thank you. This year I'm actually going to be changing to Fit Model. Well, not changing. I'm going to test it because this is the first year Fit Model has been released into the IFBB. So I'm excited to try that.
That's so sweet.
Right?
I love that.
I know. And I feel like I'm a bit in between where my glutes are probably going to be a little too big for Fit Model. I know, right?
Okay, big glutes.
But I think overall the rest of me is going to be better for Fit Model. So next year we're going to go hard on bikini.
Amazing.
But this year I'm going to test it out. Also because I specialize in working with newer competitors. So I think Fit Model is going to be a really great entry for people. So I want to know what it's all about.
Maybe one day I'll do that. Yes. Cut that out. I didn't mean to
convince her today.
I didn't mean to say that. Anyways, Zoe's going to be taking me through her back and bicep workout. So I'm a little bit nervous, to be completely honest with you, because this girl's a beast. And we'll see if I can keep up with her.
You'll be able to.
Okay, let's go. First exercise, we're doing lat pull downs.
Yeah.
Zoe, what are we doing?
We are doing lat pull downs.
How many?
We're doing 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps during high repetition. This is our first exercise, so we're looking to get lots of blood flow and circulation. And we are also looking to activate those lats. We're looking to warm up basically everything. We're going to be using shoulders here. We're going to be using biceps. We're going to be using lats and mid-back. We're doing the wide grip, but it's also going to be that neutral handle. So this is going to be probably the most ideal wrist and shoulder position for anybody. So you should try it.
So knowledgeable. Holy mother of God. Okay. Are you wearing leggings? Are you wearing leggings?
No, I'm wearing shorts.
I was going to say we would have been twins.
Almost.
Like, for real. Yeah.
So close.
I have a really hard time feeling this in my lats. I feel it pretty much everywhere but my lats, like mostly in my biceps. And that's pretty much it. And I feel like I can't go heavier because I lose form on the movement.
Yeah.
So like, give me some tips and tricks, girl.
The best tip around is taking those elbows and trying to drive them down into your hip bones. Now, the next is I want you to think as if you are squeezing your armpits. So on the way down, you're gonna drive those elbows into your hips and squeeze your armpits as you do so. That is going to engage your lats.
Sing it, girl. Wait, how do you,
Lip sync.
you know the words to this?
I do. Feel this way forever.
Zoe, what are we doing now?
We are doing 10 to 15 reps, 4 sets, all to failure.
Full length with the flares, and then I have like a couple, I literally have Take that, Zach.
Oh my gosh, that's totally why.
On to our third exercise, and it feels like we've been here for 20 hours.
I know.
But I love it.
Not because we're
so much.
yapping.
That's the whole reason. Anyways, third exercise, what are we doing?
We are going to be doing the easy bar bicep curls. We're going to do actually right on the inside of the curl, right here. So it's going to feel a little bit awkward, but we're going to get a little bit of a lean forward with our hips.
Okay.
So hips go back, lean forward, and then we're going to focus on getting a nice stretch to the bicep.
Yep.
And then you're going to come up and lift up those elbows forward just a touch.
Why?
Because that's going to get the full bicep. Because the bicep tendon, so you have 2, but they come up right to here. So as soon as you lift those elbows forward a little bit, you're
Like
gonna
here.
get that full contraction of the biceps.
Find, if you are new to the gym, or even if you've been going for a long time, find someone who either knows more than you, is in better shape than you, to go with, because it'll help challenge you even more and help hold you accountable. One of the biggest reasons why I got into the gym was because of my fiance, Kiefer, who is a men's physique champ. He competes in bodybuilding. So I always felt super comfortable going to the gym with him because he obviously knows what he's doing. So it helped me feel more confident. But finding friends who challenge you, push you, can teach you, like already in this workout. Yeah, I'm an online fitness coach, but I've learned so much from Zoe already. So surround yourself with people who challenge you, who like make you better, who, I don't know, are just like great people. Fourth exercise, here we are. What are we doing, Zoe?
We are doing a rear delt row, but this is going to be a little bit of a different rear delt row. You're not just going to like bend your elbow.
Oh my God,
sorry. You're not just going to bend your elbows and pull your shoulders back. You're going to mix a rear delt fly and a row together. I kind of like to think as if you're free falling. And we're going to do chest supported because chest support always, it ensures that you activate the muscles you're really trying to target. Whereas if you're doing freestanding, you're now starting to use a lot more stabilizing muscles, which we're still going to use them. But really, we can use the bench to stabilize our body and drive all of our pressure into the bench so that we can really focus on targeting the muscles that we're trying to target.
I feel like what I struggle with those kind of movements, like any flies like that, is that my shoulders are pretty flexible. So I have a tendency to like come up way too far and then it doesn't do anything for me. Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh my God, why can't I feel it? But stopping, like you said, when it just like hits, you feel it, that worked so much better. Final exercise. We made it, we did it. Yay. Zoe, what are we doing?
We are going to be doing single arm rows and we're going to do lat focused.
Hey, we just finished our workout. That was 5 sets?
Yes.
5. It's good. I feel like we were really chatty and that's why it took us so long, but that was I really feel my back, which is good because I usually don't. So thank you for that.
You're so welcome.
So full of tips and knowledge and tricks, which was wonderful to learn a whole bunch of different stuff from Miss Zoe. I don't have anything else to say. It's kind of like awkward to finish this video. Do you have anything you want to say?
There's always so much confusion when you first enter the gym and when you're starting to piece together, what you should be doing, how you should be training. I always like to focus on training to the best of my ability in each and every single training session. So that can look different every day. So once you have a routine and you have a plan and you have something to follow, which if you don't, talk to Sammy. Once you do, just show up every day looking to push as hard as you can. And like I said, it's going to be different every day. There's going to be days where you have more energy, you're going to have more passion, you're going to have more energy, more passion, more energy. You're going to have more drive. And that might mean you can push harder, you can push heavier, you can go balls to the wall, you're going to feel like $1,000,000. And then there's going to be days where maybe you're entering your cycle and you're not feeling as good, you can't push as hard, you're not going as heavy as you usually can, and that's okay. Everyone has those days. I have probably like one day out of every week that I'm like, oh, wow, I don't want to do this. Right? And I'm like, I did not hit a PR this week. I did not push as hard as I thought I did last week. But that's all relative. Just show up every day the best that you can and don't get hung up on all the weights. Don't get hung up on whether you show up stronger or not, because whether you're there or not really proves how strong you really are. Because being strong in the gym isn't just about pushing more weight. It's about showing up for yourself, being resilient, and that's how you see long-term progress.
Let's go. Okay. TED Talk from Zoe. I love it. Thank you so much for taking me through that workout. That was so much fun. Okay, that's it, y'all. Peace out. Love ya. Bye.